Everyone sweats, those that don't actually have a serious medical condition that puts their entire health in jeopardy. The body produces sweat all the time in order to keep itself cool and safe, but we're rarely aware of it since the sweat evaporates so quickly when it hits the air. Some, however, do suffer from excessive sweating or excessive perspiration or hyperhidrosis that soaks through their clothes, and that is embarrassing and frustrating. If this heavy sweating happens on the forehead or hands, it can be very noticeable to others, and this can make a person rather self-conscious. And while sweat itself has no odor, it traps bacteria and germs on the surface of the skin and can cause a very unpleasant odor because of that. So what can you do about excessive perspiration? Here are a few quick tips to consider. For one, think of how you may be creating excessive sweating on your own. Are you overweight and even obese? Body fat is a great natural insulator, so being overweight is like wearing a heavy coat all the time. And the more weight you have, the more coats you're wearing. Most who are severely overweight have a problem with heavy sweating, so while weight is a sensitive issue that few people want to think about, it is a serious one that must be considered when you have a problem with perspiration. Addressing the heavy sweating itself may mean just a few simple tricks. Shop for an oil-absorbing powder at the cosmetics store and use it along the hairline if you sweat from your forehead. You can use regular talcum powder or baby powder under your clothes, or cornstarch, in order to absorb the heavy sweating on your back, legs, or groin area. For your palms or soles of your feet, your doctor can actually prescribe some strong antiperspirant brands that are better than what you get over the counter. These usually come in cream or gel form, and many are meant specifically for your hands and feet where you still need some ability to grip and to feel things. Some powder or cornstarch in your socks and shoes can help with heavy sweating on your feet as well. If you have heavy sweating on any area of the body, be sure to pay attention to hygiene. You can't always stop the sweating itself, but it's important to make sure you don't neglect the resultant odor it can cause. Unfortunately, many people get used to their own odor and can't tell that they have a bad smell, so be sure to bathe whether you think you need to or not. You can even take a break during the day and do a quick wash of the areas where you have heavy sweating, such as your armpits or feet. This can cut down on the resultant odor and can help you to feel comfortable as well. Try out these tips and you'll see that hyperhidrosis won't need to interfere with your everyday life. Click subscribe for more video.